fetish lover, little dick ass nigga sucking on my toes and shit. You a fucking weirdo, nigga. I should have kicked you fucking dead off in the middle of your fucking forehead, nigga, and broke your fucking nose, Tylil. You got me fucked up. Fucking toe licker. Ass eater ass nigga. Let's talk about it. Little dick. Yeah, your girlfriend's the only one that want that shit. Trust me, daddy. Trust me.
True. Ooh wee. Look what that money make a bitch do.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Tylil, he like a real nigga. Like, he be doing genuine shit unprovoked. So for old girl to come out and say that he did these type of things, bro, like off the rip, you knew this shit can't be real. Like, when I first seen it, you feel me? I ain't want to be one of those dudes who don't want to hear a woman out about, you know, the assault type thing. But at the same time, we gotta hold these females accountable when they are putting smut on dudes' names. Like, I feel like she's been assaulted before in the past, but I don't think what happened with her and Tylil was assault. I feel like she didn't get her way in terms of, and that's what made her want to come out and say this to defame his character. And I really hope that he go ahead and put in that suit for defamation, because after bro showed his receipts, you feel me, after not even speaking out, like, it's been a couple weeks since she dropped her video about this, and then he came out with the receipts. And it's like, it's just not looking good for her. And I'm not trying to downplay any woman who's ever been assaulted or anything of that nature. You feel me? We take that very serious. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, you still gotta be accountable though. Because what he did was what any other nigga would do. Like, he hit, yeah, but he got a girl. Like, that's why you got upset. But let's get into this video because he explained it better than I can. You feel me? Let's find.
Let me give y'all some facts, and I got some evidence to show y'all. Chat. My silence does not mean I'm guilty. My silence was intentional. My team has already sent Jourdin.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like, after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, you don't talk to them.
That nigga
So that's what we just had.
Do we just have a one-night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, that's not a one-night stand. I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one-night stand.
So let me stop it right there. He said, as long as we speak after this, it's not a one-night stand. Meaning he had the intentions of spinning the block, really fucking with Shorty. It's not that he did anything to her. It's that she started to realize, like, all right, this shit not going my way. I gotta do something to get ahead of this. Because once he dropped what he had, because she didn't know he was recording.
It's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jourdin wanted to leave. So what did Tylil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jourdin a Toyota. Jourdin left the hotel room. Jourdin came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words.
You just got assaulted by this man. So you leave and come back. You too comfortable to even be around him. If that happened how you said it happened, you would have got the fuck on ASAP. Wasn't no, all right, I'm gonna stay the night and then have him call me an Uber. Is you cool?
verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that. Because they say you're innocent until proven guilty. No. You're guilty until you prove your innocence. And that's what I'm going to do. Because this is my image. This is my life. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show evidence. I'm going to show facts. I got receipts. What are you talking about? Now, the first, boom. December 7th, 2025. At 8:04 a.m., chat, I got Jourdin a Uber. Remember, Jourdin is a victim now. She claims she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. You're just trying to get away from this person that violated you. So you say, I called her Uber. She didn't want to get a Toyota. I canceled it. Boom.
This shit is nasty work. Like who really just decides like, okay, I'm gonna choose today to lie on a nigga. Like I said before, I feel like she has been assaulted before, but it's probably been like she'd have probably been in that room with some weirdos or something where they tell her like, shit, we can help you get followers, we can help you get money, endorsements, partnerships, all of this. So she not looking at it like, oh yeah, okay, this is some one night type shit. No, she looking at it like I can gain something from this, but at the end of the day, she really didn't want to do it. She was uncomfortable with it. She had to throw my nigga Tylil under the bus. That nigga.
Let's take this down. Look at the time too. At 8:07 a.m. At 8:07 a.m., Tylil James called Jourdin a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV. Fare, 16.7 miles. $132.89. Tylil James called her Uber. Let me just calm down because I'm not gonna lie, this shit is not no joke. I called her Uber. The Uber was $132. These are receipts, these are facts. This is gonna save your life in the court of law. The ride was 33 minutes. It picked her up at 8:07. So Jourdin left from the hotel at 8:07. Jourdin got to her destination at 8:40 a.m. Now chat, this is where it get really weird. Are y'all following me? Are you guys following me? This is where shit get really, really, really weird. And now things is getting more suspicious. Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jourdin texted on my fucking face.
So this is a text thread between him and Jourdin. They say, hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. He said, LOL, okay. Somebody got to call me your car back home now. So really, my nigga stopped texting her. Like, he wasn't even responding to her shit. You feel me? And that's another reason why she probably got in her feelings about the situation too. Because she feel like her being who she is, she deserved that attention, and it should just come like that. She shouldn't have to work for it. So I ain't gonna say I get it, but you gotta understand, like, females operate off of emotion, bro. And it's just the way how she felt. And then with this whole Me Too movement going around, she feel like she can just come out and say it and not need no proof, no type of substantial evidence, no questions asked or anything. Like, who do some of y'all motherfuckers think y'all are, bro? Y'all think y'all bigger than the program? Y'all think y'all bigger than the system? Because at the end of the day, bro had his receipts ready because I know he already felt them type of vibes. Look at him. He on fully, nigga. He doing he doing his big one, nigga, because he know. Like, this is an innocent man, bro. The nigga, because think about it like this, right? The nigga who they say did it, not even gonna respond to it. You not entertaining it, you not denying it at the same time, you leaving it up in the air. So it's 50-50. 50% saying he did it, 50% saying he didn't. But when you come out and you stand on it that you didn't do it, and then you got receipts, I don't understand why some people could turn around and say like, "Oh, you just you would do that too. You know different than him." Like who is y'all? Some of y'all females to group niggas together when it's y'all that's the same, because you got to think. In order for you to think that I'm like that, you got to be like her. So you would do something, you would lie on a nigga.
She's playing with me. She's trying to fucking set me up. She's trying to set me up. Chat, Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m.
So
Why did she text one of my...
Between her, this is her and Tylil, this is somebody else. Wow, so she texting one of his mans and he still ain't responding to her. This is what you call entitlement. You see that meme? That's frustration.
Hey, why did she text one of my friends this? Can y'all read what she said? This girl is setting me up at 9:10 a.m. after Jourdin arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m. Please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, "Hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody got to call me a car back home now. Okay, let me go back. Hold on. Look, 9:10 a.m. Sunday, to all the police officers and lawyers and DAs on TikTok and on Instagram, the one that got so much to say, please follow this, the truth, the real facts. Let's go back. She texted my friend, it's at 9:10 a.m. But what does this say? Jourdin, hold on. Let's clock her tea right now. Let's clock her tea. Your Uber got to your house that Tylil put you in.
See, this is what I mean. She sent him a request for 2 bands at 12 o'clock on December 8th. She got home at 8:40, 9 o'clock. She didn't have her phone, but somehow, some way, she was able to send Tylil a request for 2 bands for nothing. This was just random, out of the blue request. Bro got cheese. She like, I'm about to milk the cow, and the cow ain't producing. Cause like, just cause a nigga got money don't mean he ain't ham, that don't mean he green. A lot of niggas may be like that. Like, this is what I get. A lot of niggas that she dealt with in the past have been cornballs. They have sent her bread, gave her that treatment to where she felt like that shit normal. She expected from everybody, no matter what. And bro ain't entertaining it, and she just decided to lie on his name. Like, that shit bogus.
I try to blackmail you, Jourdin? Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin? How, Chad? How? Look at what it say, Chad. Jourdin requested 2,000, and then in the note, it says, for playing with me. And I try to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's lying on me, bro. That shit is fucked up.
You know a nigga on tip when his voice get to cracking. This nigga voice is cracking like on some high pitch shit. And then he got this portrait with LeBron.
You don't be trying to destroy my image, bro.
Nigel, this nigga got low-key got LeBron on his side. So if you try to take him to court, he gonna have them lawyers. This is a battle she should have thought about fighting. Cause she's for sure losing.
I got a niece. I got a mother. I got a fucking sister. She fucking trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. She trying to blackmail me. I got a niece.
And we all know how Tylil feel about that little girl. he loved her like that's his daughter, but that's his niece. And y'all remember the BET Awards when they wasn't trying to let him walk on the red carpet because he had her with him. But then when Kai pulled up, they let him go through. He take her everywhere. He adore that little girl. What make you think he gonna do something to a female? Like, it's different. You got a different mindset when you got a young one in your life. You treat people different because you wouldn't want them to be treated like that. That's why I had to make this video, because I'm like, bro, like, when is we gonna start holding the females that's lying accountable? Like, this should be an offense. She should, bro, like, I don't wish jail on nobody, but I understand we all got our freedom of speech, but if you can't back that shit up, then just keep it to yourself. That's just my personal opinion. And these is real tears too. These not no crocodile tears that she had when she was recording her little video. And you know what? I'm not even gonna play her video. We got Just Jazz opinion in the cut. She clocked the T. So she gonna give y'all a quick recap of what Jourdin said and the lies and just the slip-ups in between. Just so y'all could get an understanding if you're not aware of what she said about Tylil initially. Because I ain't even gonna get into it. I'm gonna let Jazz get into that. Let's finish this clip real quick.
Only thing that girl had to show, oh my God. This shit is right here, it said. Yo, it says a Zelle request for $2,000 for playing with me. What the f? That's blackmail. What the f do she mean by for playing with me? Let's move on.
Oh wait, there's more.
Jourdin, let's continue. Cause now you trying to set me up. Now you trying to get money out of me. Now I'm really I'm concerned, like, damn, I'm not giving this girl nothing. NCW. Boom. Jourdin texts me right here. She said, what you doing? Jourdin sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see her do nothing. Jourdin sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jourdin sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smile.
This is toxic. Everybody know that upside down smiley face mean some toxic shit about to go on. A bitch will send you that emoji, and then you will go outside and see 3 out of 4 of your tires flat. Windshield gone. Probably got eggs on your door. They petty, bro. They like that. Whether they feelings is valid or not, they gonna do some bullshit. That's why I try my best to be genuine. Let you know who I am from the beginning. But look what this shit say. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Why you gotta pretend to be somebody fake in the first place? Let me see.
Upside down smiling face. She sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only gonna come up here one time and say this. Jourdin, all of these messages came on December 7th All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face. She sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jourdin realized I was not paying it, Jourdin sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't.
Who you really is a lying, conniving, evil ass bitch. She the type of female that when you see her, every year she got a different best friend. Oh, that's my best friend. This is my best friend. This is my sister. What happened to the other girl? Oh, she fucked that bitch. Fuck that bitch. We didn't go talk about her. No, you did some shady shit. And they peeped it and got around from you when you found somebody else to replace them. You not gonna find nothing in the long run doing shit like this. No friendships, no relationships, none of that. Who you really are is a fucking snake in the grass. And niggas got they weed whackers chopping that shit down. You can't hide forever. You've already exposed yourself for real. Cause you ain't think bro had the receipts.
Can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jourdin realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations. Lied on my name.
Matter of fact, since he even spoke on that part, Jazz, you wanna tell us what Jourdin did? What she claimed to have happened?
This girl's a liar.
And I got a female here just to show y'all that I'm not just some dude just talking on my ass. My fault. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
But Jourdin is definitely a liar. However, I'm not saying Tylil did what was right. He definitely cheated on his girlfriend.
He cheated. Black men don't cheat, but Tylil
cheated and black men do cheat. I'm sorry. We're going to have to stop that trend because they do cheat. They cheat the most. For real. But he was in the wrong for that part. However, Jourdin, straight lies. She can't keep her facts straight. Yep. When she made her video, she stepped out the camera to cry. Personally, I don't think that there's a woman who is going to get on live, a podcast, or anything and just say, I was sexually assaulted. If y'all watched her video, y'all saw, she said, this happened to me. Stepped out the camera, was not crying until she came back in the camera and only showed half of her face, which means she walked away and made herself cry and or had something on her hand, which made her cry. Secondly, I feel like old girl was drunk when they was in the bed talking about this threesome or whatever. He said no. He definitely said no to the threesome. But that's something she wanted to do. Not only that, when you leave and you get home, you requested this chase money for $2,000 for playing with you. One, it was definitely consented. Two, just say you a hoe. You was trying to get paid for being a hoe for the night. You know, like, I used to do this thing back in the day where if you want to talk to me, if you want to take me out, like, you gotta pay me. And that's basically what you want. But you should have said that before you laid with this man. But then you also knew he had a girlfriend. So you're wrong, right? Like, but another thing though, because I'm about to clock your tea.
Who, me?
Stop labeling females as all the same because we not all
No,
the same.
I'm not saying all females is the same. I'm saying it's the females that use they they gender to get away with shit because they feel like, bro, because she came out and said what she said, it's that and it happened when it's not that at all. You got some females who manipulate the game, and then you got some that's too true to it to never even let that shit leave their lips. Like some females will just be like, man, he ain't shit nigga, and I ain't gonna talk to him again. You feel me? I'm gonna watch out for his kind, but I ain't gonna let that stop me. I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep pushing. But it's like for her, she just saw this as like a cash grab. She requested 2 bands and said, stop playing with me. But at the same time, you did what you did and then expected for the feelings that he hurt to get fixed by a $ bandage.
I mean, I don't think her feelings was hurt at all, but I mean, she obviously had a plan to get some money out of him, but she did it all wrong. But then to basically lie on this man and say, "Oh, he sexually assaulted me." One, you're trying to end somebody's career. You're trying to stop somebody's life because you didn't get paid for doing something that you knew you was finna do. So that's not like a personal problem, sis. And not only that, who is she? Who is she? I have never heard of this girl. Like, clearly, she just trying to get known. Like, who is this girl? Like, where she come from? Because I ain't never heard of her. She's nobody important, but clearly she's trying to be somebody important.
And you know what I feel like too, coming to that point, I feel like because you know a lot of things be deeper than what you think. Like it's nothing on dude name, it's nothing on Kai name. So they trying to stir something up. I'm a firm believer in plants. Like people can send people to do certain things. Like the way that whole situation even started, I'm not sure because he spoke on it in his video. I'm not sure if it's in this video, but he said like she saw him and his hairstylist leaving the awards in the Uber, and she just jumped in the Uber with him.
Yeah, he said that he asked to get in with him.
So it's not like she had intentions of going home that night. She did. She had a plan. You know what I'm saying? And the plan was get Tylil because she not a bad looking young lady. You know what I'm saying? So she probably used that to her advantage to try to get him. She got him. And now that he did what he did, okay, now this shit can go how I said it went.
You know what actually got me when I watched her video though?
She done put out this pen and notepad.
I know, I'm sorry. I had to write some stuff down in a short term memory loss. It's past my bedtime. She said, "I'm tired of being treated like nothing." But my thing is, if you've been treated like nothing by so many men, and let me back up a bit because she claimed that she also hates men because of this one interaction. But that can't be the case. Because if you've been treated like nothing by every man or majority of the men that you've encountered, you know, don't matter if it's been in the span of her being a streamer or prior to being a streamer. Don't you think you need to change who you hanging around? You the problem. You accepting people into your circle who display the same characteristics. Stuff you don't like. Men that you think are after your body. But you also said, I don't just give my body to anyone. Well, you must be doing something, ho. I didn't mean to call you a ho, but you must be doing something.
No, she ho.
And then, sexually assaulted previously.
But you never spoke out on that.
Exactly, but you never spoke out on that. So if you've been sexually assaulted previously, it must have been from somebody who's not famous or someone who is broke.
Who you can't get no monetary gain from. That's why I feel like she let all her pain and frustration build up, and then she saw Tylil as a lick.
But at the same time, I don't know, because I don't mean to say like somebody didn't get sexually assaulted, but I really just don't think Tylil sexually assaulted her at all. Like the whole video was a little sus. Like your story went straight.
Let's finish letting him get off what he got to say. Then we can go back.
Ruin lives, chat. You understand what I'm saying? This is my reputation, my career, my life we talking about. All over a lot. And false allegations like this have lifelong consequences, bro. This shit is gonna stick with me. No matter how much evidence I show, no matter how much justice I get, this shit is up. You shouldn't do this to anybody. It's up. So let me tell y'all this one more time. The Zelle request came at 12:19. The Zelle request didn't get showed. She sent it upside down, smiley face at 12:01. And then she sent that picture of Jocelyn. Before I end this stream, I'm going to show y'all 2 more pieces of evidence that had to get approved through my legal team because I've been handling this very seriously. I want y'all to know that this is not a joke. I've took this into legal matter. And now, anything I've done before coming on this stream had to be approved by my legal team. Once again, Jourdin said,
All right, this is what she sent him. She said, don't let this world get to your head and lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hand, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad. Your girl found out the type of man who you are. She should have been known. That's nobody's fault but yours. I'll always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No BS. God bless you too. See, that's what I'm saying. She got her feelings hurt and wanted that rubber band, the $sign, to heal it. So basically, like he said in the beginning, that's blackmail. She wanted some hush money because while they was laid up in bed, his girl was calling.
Yeah, he did say that he did get frustrated that his partner kept calling. But I mean, I would too. My nigga not answering the phone. My nigga, I know where the fuck he at. Like, yeah, and nigga, you should have answered the phone regardless of who the fuck you was with. Sorry, Tyler, but you should have answered the phone. But at the same time, she shouldn't have been in your bed either, because niggas be cheating.
But yeah, bro, she just tried to take her frustrations out. She knew who you was. She know everybody know who you is. I bet you sent that 2 bands. She probably wouldn't have said nothing. Y'all would have linked up again. She would have probably wanted 4. Then the 3rd time she would have wanted 10. And it would have got so high to a point to where she would have blackmailed you. She would have blackmailed you again, but this time she's saying it happened multiple times. But she was probably just gonna say she was in fear. I was so afraid. I pulled up to his house and
Jourdin said she deleted all of our text messages, and Jourdin also said she was sexually assaulted, which is false. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known. That's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No, God bless you too. Jourdin is a sexual assault victim, but said this all sexual assault could have been all swept under the rug. You're a victim, but you said it could have been swept under the rug, and you're a victim. Okay, cool. Moving forward. Next one. Next one. Receipts, evidence. Let's talk facts. If you had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am. Jourdin, you went straight to social media with lies. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love even when I'm hurt. I'm not asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. A real apology matters.
That's like her trying to get him to confess to some shit that he didn't do, so she can have the text messages to show like, well, You apologized.
I'm sorry if I get sexually assaulted. I'm not looking for an apology from the person because you did what you had to do. Like
If you
I would need to speak.
go file a police report.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even want to talk to you.
Why would you leave the room and go straight home? If you was really like that, you would have hopped in that Uber that he got you and told them, I want to change the location where I'm going. Take me to the nearest precinct.
Yeah,
I need to file a police report.
Yeah, they would have did a rape kit. But something's not adding up.
But it's just the fact that you left with him randomly. Now, I don't know the context of the party and what happened after and all of that. I don't know if y'all was kiki ha-haing and chopping it up during the little party. Then she seen you leave and was like, hold on, I'm going to hop in with you. I don't know how that went. But from what I'm hearing, it's like she saw you finna leave and she just hopped in the car. So why would she walk into that situation without a phone? Like, that shit that really don't make sense.
So if I would apologize to you, you would have never came to end it. If I would allowed you to extort me or blackmail me, you would have never came to the end of it. Okay, Jourdin, you got it. Chat.
That's just about it, though, on the video side. You feel me? Like, the bitch try to put smut on my name, you know what I'm doing? I'm hitting her with that 7-6 toes. Come on through your windows.
Right.
Come on, missing if you want, bitch. It's like, nah. But yeah, man, this whole situation it's just a quick cash grab, and it's happened before, and you feel me? What a lot of times what dudes do, like Shannon Sharp, for instance, like, bro, Shannon Sharp been messing with that girl, but she decided the money that he was giving her wasn't enough. She wants some more money because he just got that deal with ESPN for some M's. So Shannon Sharp trying to sweep this under the rug, he settled. And that's what a lot of niggas doing. They settling in court. And then when they settle, they not thinking of what's going to happen behind that. By you settling, that's like you showing a form of guilt. That's you saying, all right, you took it too far. Take this money. Don't say it again. Don't bring this shit up again. Because it wasn't even like that. But you made it seem like that. And that's back to my point. It's not every female that's doing it, but when you get in these certain rooms and you get around certain people, Doughboy Clay said it best. She look at me and see them dollar signs. All they see is the dollar signs, bro. So, y'all stay safe, stay prayed up. Make sure if you do have a shorty come through, she signs some paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Leave comments in the video. Let me know what y'all want to see from me. I'm going to be doing this more often. I might have Jazz with me. I might not, depending on how I'm feeling. But with that being said, YouTube, D out.